Okay, last thing to tie in with this. Example 3. Word problems. Don't get too hung up on this. This is going to be really, really easy. So, Gino's Pizza charges $8 for a pizza, plus $2 for each topping. Write an equation relating C, the cost in dollars, to T, the number of toppings. So your cost is going to equal $2 for each topping, 2 times T, so that's the number of toppings, plus $8 for the pizza. Now, many people would have started off writing this like cost equals $8 for the pizza plus 2 times topping. And I don't see a difference between these two. The only difference is this is set up in y equals mx plus b form, isn't it? This one, just have to rearrange things a little bit. So if we think about this, and if we compare this in terms of y equals mx plus b, we have a slope and we have an initial value. But right here they're going to have us doing it with a table of values. So number of toppings is 0. So it'll be 2 times 0 plus 8, $8. 2 times 1 plus 8, $10. 2 times 2 plus 8, $12. And then 2 times 3 toppings, so $6 for the topping, $8 for the pizza, and 16. So this will be the number of toppings. This will be the cost total in dollars. 0,8 represents no toppings. That seems like a fairly lousy pizza, by the way. 1 topping will give us 10. 2 toppings will give us 12. And we're already off this scale, so the scale is really, really bad. But that's how we would do this. Now, does it make sense to come over into the negative side? Can we have negative toppings? The concept is no, it does not make sense to have negative toppings. So we're just going to graph the line from there. So it only makes sense for the number of toppings being greater than or equal to 0, doesn't it? Can't have negative toppings. Okay, down here, using the y-intercept, this is pretty silly. C equals 2t plus 8. If you had written it in that form, you would rearrange it first. So your slope is 2 over 1, which is rise, over run, which means for each topping, the cost is $2 more. And your B value is 8, which is the initial cost for the pizza. And number of toppings, total cost in dollars, 0,8 over 1 up 2, over 2 up 4, and we get the exact same line whether we used a table of values or our equation, and that makes sense. And again, no sense graphing into negative toppings, it just doesn't make sense. Okay guys, that was a lot for today, a lot of videos. Work through them, make sure you know what you're doing. A lot of it's review from grade 9. If you need some help, contact me, we'll go over it. Bye-bye.